All right, hey, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, we're going to give all glory and praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
double honor to our beloved elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And shalom to all the Akim pushing this truth with sincerity. Back again with the brother from GMS Cleveland. Let him introduce himself.
Brother Kazak.
All right, we're back again with another video. Beautiful deal through the spirit. Just going to continue to get the work in. It's something I was meditating on this morning, and I entitled this lesson, Lord willing, don't be afraid to give, all right? Because, when you give, especially to a godly man, all right, you will receive a reward in return, you see? And one chapter I was meditating on heavy was Tobit.
Yeah.
He had a lot of alms, okay? And he gave a lot, all right, and the Lord rewarded him for it, man. You see, as he will anyone else who's doing godly things, giving alms, and doing it with charity, all right, doing it out of with a pure heart, pure intentions. So I'm gonna just read Tobit 12:8 real quick, and we're just gonna bring out some scriptures concerning the matter. All right, this is Tobit 12. I'm gonna start at 8. It says, "Prayer is good with fasting, and alms and righteousness. A little with righteousness is better than much with unrighteousness. It is better to give alms than to lay up gold," right? You got all this money, all right, and you're not spreading it, all right? Like it says, it's better to give alms than to lay up gold, you see? Because what's going to happen to that gold, all right, if it's just laying up, all right, you're bound to lose it, all right? What the scriptures say, lay not for yourselves treasures up in on earth,
Well, rough does corrupt.
you see?
And thieves break through and steal.
You see, so it's good to give alms, man. Have charity with your substance. Now, do you just go and, go flat broke and doing so? Nah, it's not balanced.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? But you give what you can, give what's required, all right? Because ultimately you're taking something that's tangible, all right, or here in the physical, and ultimately laying you up something in the spiritual.
That's right.
Based off your acts and your works, you see? Verse 9, it says, "For alms doeth deliver from death," you see? So it's you get rewarded, all right, when you give.
Yep.
All right, and when you give alms, see? If you can't, you grab that definition for alms. Either on the online etymology or BOB.
I get it on the online etymology because, I think it say, basically, like, it's a relieving the poor. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It says alms in the online etymology. It says charitable relief of the poor.
You see? Charitable relief from the poor. And when you having charity, you got to do it with a pure heart. Some people give out of spite. They don't really want to give, you know what I'm saying? They really want to help a brother in need,
And then too, and that's a beautiful point the brother made, because that's the thing. If you ain't really got it on your spirit to give, and the brother asking, don't give. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a bind on the jam with Yahweh Shai Shai doing some shit grudgingly. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't supposed to do nothing grudgingly. You're supposed to do it all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai Shai. And then if that is your spirit, then like one of the things that the scripture that the brother first brought out in 12 verse 8, it says prayer is good with fasting. You fast and pray because that's the spirit. You feel what I'm saying? Because you should always want to be brotherly. Like his brother said though, you don't, because the scripture talk about not falling in the same jam as basically another brother. You know what I'm saying? You don't fall in that jam, you know what I'm saying, by giving up all you got, you know what I'm saying, falling into that same snare. But at the same time, if you got it to give, and you know what I'm saying, you feel grudging a certain way about giving, that ain't the way you should feel. You feel what I'm saying? You pray and fast with that thing. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's a spirit. But I just wanted to say that because that's a beautiful point you made, all right?
You got to pray for a pure heart,
That's right.
When you're doing certain things, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying, look at it carnally, look at it spiritually. Like I always say, man, when I do anything charitable, I say, man, that's another spiritual token. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? These spiritual tokens, man, is that spiritual bank account, man. You see? It says, verse 9 again, it says, "For alms do deliver from death, and shall purge away all sin." And we compare that with charity covers a multitude of sin. You know what I'm saying, Jake? You know what I'm saying? It all coincides, man. You see? It says, finishing it out, it says, "Those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life." You see? So like I said, when you give, all right, and you give with a charitable heart, All right, ultimately, Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to look out for that, man, especially if you do good to a godly man. All right, you see, and a matter of fact, that lead me to that Sirach 12.
God.
But you could
I got it.
bring that up, right?
This 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 8. It says, above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves.
You see, among yourselves, your brethren.
That's right.
See? Have charity amongst your brothers.